and welcome to Ovation Boats. It's Saturday and it's the 26th of August and Ovation Boats has got an open day. So what I'm going to do today is show you around the boat that we currently have in the workshop. It's actually in the paint booth being painted by John. It's well in the advanced stages of being fitted out, but we're trying to get the outside painted too so we can get the windows in as soon as possible. So I'm going to take you on ash. I'll take you in through the front of the boat, which is a 60-foot reverse layout. It's a semi-trad rather than a semi-cruiser stern, which is what we're usually building, but the couple that are buying ash have asked for a semi-trad and it's a little bit different, but I'll point these things out as we go through the boat. So I'll turn the camera around and we'll see how we get on. As you can see, we've got some paint on the cabin top and the sides of the boat. The cabin top is actually fully painted. It needs the anti-slip paint going on, but we're putting the solar panels on at the moment. I'm not quite sure what the colour scheme is on this boat. I think there's a brown colour. Certainly this what we've got on at the moment. It looks slightly off-white, but it's a beautiful finish. John's done a fabulous job. So these boats are all painted by hand. So this is the front deck of the boat. It seems to be a shorter front deck than normal, but that's because we have a forward locker which gives access to the bow thruster tube and the bow thruster. We've not actually started putting the paint on this. It's still got the primer on. It'll be sanded down and it will be painted. It'll have 2 coats probably of top coat to give it a good finish. There's 2 side lockers. I'm guessing they're going to be wood capped. There's a forward locker. I'm not sure whether that's storage or whether it's a gas locker. It's got some wood on at the moment and I don't want to fiddle about with anything and end up falling over. I'm guessing that this boat has steel forward doors. I have no idea whether it's got windows in the doors. The doors have been taken up for the open day to give easy access for visitors coming onto the boat. Coming down the front steps, we have a small vanity unit. Well, it's quite a big vanity unit actually. It's a vanity cupboard in the bedroom. And that is to starboard. And we have a double wardrobe to port. Just open the doors. The boat is it's got a lot of work clutter on it, but it gives you an idea of size. The bed in the forward cabin is going to be a cross bed. It's got these cupboards above the porthole. There's the radiator. Below the gunnel is a T&G effect boarding in a cream, and above is painted white. The door through to the shower room is a wooden door, but the door going through from the shower room into the living space, the lounge area, it looks like it's probably going to have an opaque glass which will give a more lighter effect to the shower room. The vanity unit has been hand built in wood, and there's a small worktop on the top of the cupboard which is like a marble effect, but it's a compound material which is also used in the galley for the galley worktop. The toilet is a cassette toilet, which is a very popular toilet to have on a boat. It's probably the most popular of all the toilets, although the composting toilet is coming a very close second. There's storage to the rear of the shower. There you can see the shower cubicle there with a nice big shower head. It's got a few options of shower there. So this is a tiled effect shower board, which is very good on boats. Keeps everything nice and watertight. On a low profile shower tray. So it's a quarter unit with curved doors. This boat has been built on commission. As you can see there, we've got easy access to the pipework behind the shower, which I can quite easily reach that. I'm using my right hand and holding the camera, but there's lots of easy access there. It's always good to have access to pipework on a boat. And then we've got the storage and pipework below. The radiator or towel rail is a graphite effect, again very popular on boats. This is one of the Charnwood Choice range, which is a boat that has been chosen by the customer. So everything has been chosen, designed, set out to the customer's requirements. So looking from the shower room through into the lounge area, as you can see in front of you, there's a washing machine that's positioned under a breakfast bar. There are 2 radiators to port, and there is one in the galley area to starboard, along with a television unit. All these have been handmade. We don't buy anything in if we can make it ourselves, so this has all been nicely made by our carpenter. Just looking back towards the shower room, to the left or to port, we have a cupboard with a little shelf unit, which gives access to the cassette of the cassette toilet. There's a bit of rubbish in there. Looks like some of the guys have tidied away and put that bubble wrap in that cupboard. It'll all be taken out obviously when the boat is finished. We have a bubble stove. Now it's always nice to have a stove on a boat. It gives that nice warm cosy feeling. We've had a few boats that have had a bubble stove fitted. It enables the hearth to be a lot shorter than if it's a solid fuel stove. The solid fuel stove needs to have a larger hearth to prevent falling coals charring the floor or being a boat safety problem. So a bubble stove, it gives you the nice feeling of a cosy boat, warms up beautifully. Again, it's something that we've put on a few boats. There's going to be light underneath there. I'm not tried it to see whether it's working at the moment. What we also try to put on our boats are USB ports along with the plugs. With more and more people having mobile phones, it's always handy to have somewhere to charge. This boat has got side doors, port and starboard. And what's jumping out at me now is that these are large rectangles in a boat which has lots of circles on the side. So I can see that this is a boat that has porthole windows as opposed to rectangular windows in the main. The windows will be full opening hoppers I'm not sure whether they are double glazed. I've not seen the windows yet. So looking at this galley area, it's actually got a lot of workspace. More and more people are asking for the thinner profile worktops. They work very well, they're very strong, and on a boat it takes away the, I won't say clumsy, but the solid look of the thicker oak worktops. These are very attractive, these worktops are. The galley cupboards are domestic type units. Again, the choice of the customer. We have the ability to build wooden units, but this customer has decided to go for the domestic type units, and they should be soft closure drawers. Yep, soft closure drawers. There's actually quite a few drawers here. There's plenty of storage space. Next to the drawers, on the starboard side, we've got a Fridge Master fridge and freezer in black. And above the worktop, we've got a little cupboard there, which is similar to the one that we've had on Grace and Saul Goodman. The storage cupboard there with the header tank. We've got the electrical cupboard. There's a Thetford Midi Prima Mark III oven with separate grill. A 3-burner hob. And matching black sink with drainer. As I said before, I've not been on this boat for a few weeks, so again I'm seeing things for the first time, so I'm a little bit slow with me speaking. I'm having to think about what we're seeing. Lots and lots of cupboard space. I can't believe the amount of cupboards we've got here. Yes, a lot. We've used the worktop that we've got here to make the splashback, and with the worktop being thinner, it enables you to go all the way under the gunnel and have a lot more space for working. Lots and lots of space. So here we have a dishwasher as well that's fitted under the worktop, come breakfast bar. There's a T&G effect cabin top lining. Just looking again, the below gunnel T&G in the lounge, dinette and galley is in a grey colour with the cream above, whereas in the bedroom, yeah, just in the bedroom, it's cream at the bottom and white above. So it gives a great feeling of airiness, space, lots of storage space. This is going to be a liverboard boat. Now this boat is a hybrid. So at the back of the boat, we will be having the batteries in the engine bay. It's a semi-trad, so we have these storage lockers, lots and lots of storage, and the batteries for the engine, the hybrid, the electric option, they will all be stored in the engine bay, which is a squared off back, giving a lot more room than what you would have on a conventional rounded counter. So this is Ash. As you can see, she's well on her way to completion. All the big stuff's done. There's a lot of finishing off to do. but that will all be done in time. The solar panels are on the top, the mushroom vents are on the top, and there's a rather attractive stainless steel chimney I can see. So thank you for watching, and keep checking into Ovation Boat's website to see how Ash progresses.